Hi everyone, welcome to Craft Time with Miss Toni here at the Hollywood Union Shreve Memorial Branch. Today we're going to be making our very own snowman. Are you ready to get started? Okay. The first thing you're going to need is a clean sock that is cut right above the heel. You're going to need some string, some rice, some wiggly eyes, felt, or a scrap piece of cloth for his scarf. You're going to need some buttons or some pom-poms for decoration, as well as some jewels if you'd like for personalization. Okay, so let's get started. The first thing you're going to do after you've cut your sock right above the heel is to fill your sock with rice. I got some in my measuring cup here, and I'm going to carefully pour it inside, trying not to get it everywhere. And you'll do this and fill your sock up with rice until you have your snowman about as full as you would like. After you filled your sock to your desired amount with the rice, then you're going to take your string and you're going to cut a little piece off and tie your sock off at the top. Make sure to loop it and tie it several times to make sure that it does not come apart. We're not using rubber bands for this project because we don't want the rubber bands to deteriorate after time and have a mess everywhere. So we're going to loop it around several times, tying and putting a knot in the string. Now, after you've tied off the top of your sock, now you have to decide where you want the body to be. So you will put a little indent around there like that. And then you will take another piece of string and tie off your snowman, separating it into two sections. So that'll be my head, and this will be my head, and this will be my body. Make sure that you do like you did at the top. You're going to loop the string several times and tie it off and knot it several times around the snowman body. After you have tied it off, then make sure you snip the excess off like so, and now you have your snowman's body. Next, we'll take our hot glue gun and we will put our two eyes on. And if you have a button, then you can do a button nose or pom-poms or however you want to individualize your snowman. So I'm going to put a little dab of glue here and here, and I'm going to attach my eyes. I think that he looks really cute when you put the eyes kind of close together, so make sure to have my eyes kind of close together. And now I'm going to choose a nose. I didn't have buttons, so I have a little small orange pom-pom that I'm going to attach right in the middle of his face, close to his nose. Close to his eyes, and it's going to be his nose, and there we go. Next, we'll take our felt and we'll cut a little strip off like this, and we'll make his scarf. It goes around his neck. However long you want it to be, you can make it crossover, and something like that, and we'll hot glue that down. If you want to be fancy with the scarf, then you would put some lines, cut a few little slits in the ends on both ends, like so. And let's do some on the other end here. And then we'll attach our scarf to our snowman like so. And I'll just put just a little dab of hot glue to hold his scarf down. Put a little here. And put a little here. If you have some buttons, you can add buttons or some small pom-poms for his little buttons right there. Okay, now we have our buttons attached. To make the snowman's hat, we're going to take that top piece of that sock and starting at the rim piece that goes around your leg, we're going to just roll it down and form a hat. And get it down here. Let's see. See how I'm just folding it. And then when I get almost to the end, I'm going to place it on his head. Kind of section, put it just where I want it to be. And then you would take a piece of string and tie it around the top of it up here to hold it into place. And let's see. Okay, we're going to tie this off like so. And if you have any jewels or anything like that, then you can attach them to the rim of his hat if you'd want, to make some decorations or make him a little different. Let's stand him up here. And after I have went around the hat several times with the string, I'm going to tie it off, put a knot in it so that it doesn't come loose, and I'm going to trim the extra off. I'm going to fluff this out a little bit. You can trim a little bit more of this off to make his little pom-pom stand out on top of his head, and voila, you've made your very own snowman. I hope you enjoyed this craft. I'm Miss Toni here at the Hollywood Union Shreve Memorial Branch. Until next time.